guys, it's Melanie alongside my trusty assistant Alf, who is my little black pug. He is taking a nap behind me right now and he is sawing a log. So if you are hearing like some snoring noises in the background, please know that that's my dog. I hate to disturb him because he's just so cute. So please enjoy the free pug ASMR in this video, I guess. But anyway, I have a little Ulta and Sephora haul to share with you guys today. Most of you are probably aware of the fact that the Sephora Spring Savings Event is currently happening. I had rouge status again this year at Sephora. I don't think I'm gonna have rouge status next year, but anyway, that's a different story. So each year that I have the 20% off, I typically do a somewhat decently sized haul. I do tend to have a Sephora cart going at any given time. If there's not something that I am in immediate need of, I will typically wait until one of the sales pops around and I will just do a more substantial haul, if you will, so that I can save a little bit of money. With Ulta, on the other hand, their sales are a little bit more frequent. So I do a lot more shopping at Ulta. Most of you guys agree that their reward system is far superior to Sephora. So Ulta was also kind enough to send me a 20% off discount code. I think they knew what they were doing. They knew that Sephora was having this sale and they knew they could compete, and so they did. And there were actually a few things that I originally shared in my Sephora wishlist video that after I filmed that video, I realized, oh man, I can actually move those things to my Ulta cart and get my rewards points over there, which just equals to, I don't know, a lot more free money, if you will. So anyway, anything that I could not get at Ulta, I ended up buying at Sephora, if you will. So I've got my Sephora box here in front of me, and we're gonna go through the Sephora haul, and then we're gonna go through the Ulta haul together. I will list and link everything in the description box down below. I will also share my original wish list video as well as my recommendations. The Sephora sale is still happening right now. It goes until the 15th. So if you missed either of those videos, definitely check the description box. And you can go take a look at that after this video, and you can kind of see what I ended up moving around because I really made a number of changes to my Sephora cart before I actually placed my orders. So anyway, let's go ahead and go through this box here together. It literally just arrived. The first thing that I did is I need to put this in my bathroom right away. So before I even came upstairs, I unboxed this. I almost just like dropped it off in the bathroom on the way here, but I was like, I should actually show you guys. I picked up another Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA and BHA Pore Tight Toner. I recently shared this in my MDs, I think it was for last month. I love this toner. I use this pretty much on a daily basis in the morning. It is a great toner if you deal with sebaceous filaments or blackheads. Now, I always say that if you are dealing with very stubborn blackheads, try the Paula's Choice BHA 9. I think that's gonna be a little bit more effective, but this for maintenance is fabulous. I love the texture of it. Honestly, I love the smell of it. And after my first bottle, I was like, I don't want to be without this. So anyway, I did pick up another one of these. I also picked up this. I'm not sure if I'm going to pop this into the bathroom right away, but this is the Glow Recipe Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. This has cloudberry concentrate, CoQ10, and amino acids. I just have been very curious about this particular toner ever since it was released, so I decided to go ahead and pop it into my cart. I have played with it a little bit at my local Sephora. So yeah, by the way, I did place my order online because there was one thing that was not available in store. And so I just went ahead and ordered everything online to have it delivered. I actually don't live terribly far from my local Sephora, but anyway, it's so easy to shop online. It's absolutely terrible, but anyway. All right, so what are these little black dots on here? This is interesting. What is that? Huh. Anyway, here is the Color Wow Money Mist. This is the Luxe Light Leave-In Conditioner for glossy, expensive-looking hair. Who doesn't want expensive-looking hair? I love Color Wow styling products, so I figured this was probably going to be a win. My friend Susan already has this and says that she really loves it, so I trust Susan. I purchase a lot of her recommendations, so thanks again, Susan. I'm really excited to pop that into the bathroom because I'm actually almost done with my Pureology leave-in, so so excited to start using that. I did end up getting this. This was on my original wish list. It is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. This is supposed to be mattifying and priming. So I do also have the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Universal Blurring Balm, this bad boy right here. I actually really love this product. I've hit pan on mine here, you can see there. This is wonderful, but I am wondering if this is an even better fit for my oily skin. So I wanted to give this the old college try, so I'll definitely do a video about this one after I have the opportunity to use it for a little bit. This was not originally on my radar, but my friend Katie talks really highly about this Ouai, what is it? The St. Bart's fragrance. So they had this little kit here that was just a screaming deal, if you will. So I went ahead and popped this into my cart. It was $53, and this has the full-size body cleanser as well as the full-size body cream. I have no idea what this smells like, so let's smell it together. I'm literally just relying on Katie telling me that it smells like a fancy lady, like vacation scent. She was like, it feels like you're on a yacht. There's coconuts all around you. And I was like, yay, that sounds perfect. I mean, not the yacht part. I don't like being on boats. I get terrible motion sickness. Also, I don't know how to swim. So it's kind of ironic that I love these like super tropical scents since I want nothing to actually do with the tropics. But anyway, let's see what this smells like. Let's see if Katie's right. Ooh, that has a nice texture to it. Oh my gosh. Okay, Katie was spot on. This is delightful. It's kind of fruity, but coconutty at the same time. I like that. Okay, I like that a lot. I'm excited to have it in the body wash too. I really like Ouai products. I've had really great luck with their detox shampoo. I've repurchased that multiple times. Love that stuff. Anyway, I was originally also thinking about getting some of their perfumes as well in the travel sizes, but I was like, I kind of was curious about these. So anyway, let's go through the personal fragrances that I picked up. I've made a little deal with myself that if I am interested in a new fragrance and it is available in a travel size, I need to purchase the travel size first. I need to make sure that I love the fragrance and that I'm committed to it. It's also much easier for me to finish a travel size than it is a either 1 ounce or 1.7 ounce perfume. It takes a long time to go through a fragrance, so I need to make sure that I'm really passionate about it because I have a pretty extensive perfume collection already. So these are the 3 perfumes that I landed on for this go around. I've actually already sprayed these 2 on this arm and this arm, so, and I tell you what, I made some really good decisions here. Oh my gosh. First of all, the Amber Vanilla from the 7 Virtues. You guys know how passionate I am about the Vanilla Woods. Oh boy, this one is a really close second. I don't think this has quite the oomph that the Vanilla Woods has in terms of just like the power of the fragrance, the overall projection, if you will. But this is so lovely and pretty. I am going to be doing in-depth reviews of all of these, so stay tuned in the coming weeks. We're going to talk in depth about the fragrance notes, the wear. I need to obviously test these out. The second fragrance, and this was actually why I ended up placing this order online. Like, this was not available in store. It was an online exclusive, so that was ultimately why I initially just ordered everything online. Plus the fact that it was just easy to do that. This is the Brown Girl Jane Casablanca. This fragrance has been on my must try list for a very long time. And when I saw that they popped up at Sephora, I got really excited. First of all, good on this brand for being able to get into Sephora. You guys, this Casablanca fragrance, ooh. I already know that I want the full size of this. This is such a stunning scent. I'm just gonna read through the fragrance notes just because they're listed on the side here really quickly. By the way, these are all eau de parfums. Marshmallow, cardamom, incense, saffron, soft suede, vanilla orchid, glowing amber, soft musks, and sandalwood. It does not disappoint. It's not too smoky or incensey. I was a little bit nervous about that. It is not that at all. It smells, it's almost gourmand. It is so beautiful. This was a really good buy here. And if you are interested, I would say pick it up. It is delightful. And then the last one, I already know that I love this because I did try this one out in store right after it was first released. It's the Nest Lychee Rose. I love Nest perfumes. I think that Laura Slatkin has a beautiful nose for personal fragrances, especially. I think her candles are amazing as well. You'll see some Nest candles here in the next haul. But anyway, lychee is one of my favorite tropical fruity notes, and I love a rose-based perfume just to begin with. So this is just such an interesting combo of a fruity floral. It is stunning. And if you like rose scents, this one is really, really unique. So I would definitely recommend checking this one out. And then the very last thing that I picked up, this was not even on my radar at all, but when I saw it, I thought this looks like a good little lip kit, if you will. I'm actually wearing the balm right now. Not much color payoff, I will tell you that. This is the Lawless Plump and Pout Duo. This has the lip plumping balm stick and the lip plumping gloss. The colors are Pink Marshmallow for the balm stick and Rosy Outlook for the gloss. I tell you right now, I might actually be taking this back because I don't really love the texture of the gloss. It's a little gloopy, if you will, but I love the balm stick. So I think I might go back and just get the balm stick on its own. I really do like this it's almost translucent, but it just makes my lips look just a little bit more polished, I guess. It's also very hydrating. It's not too thick in terms of texture. It just feels really comfortable on the lips. So anyway, these are both, I believe, like regular full sizes. This was 32 bucks and it's a $52 value. So yeah, anyway, have you tried the gloss from Lawless? How do you feel about it? Is it too thick for you? I don't know. It's just very thick. And like a lot goes on. Like with this particular applicator, you just get a lot of product onto the lips, and I don't know that I'm a massive fan of that. So anyway, this one might go back for an exchange. So we'll see. Okay, now that is everything that I picked up at Sephora. So you can see that I changed my cart quite a bit. I definitely took out I had an eyeshadow palette in there from Huda. I removed that. The reason that I did that is that I realized that I don't really need another eyeshadow palette right now. Also, I did pick up a couple of other cream shadow products at Sephora, and I just thought, you have a lot in the way of eyeshadows, so maybe focus a little bit more on what you already have, and enjoy these two new things from Charlotte Tilbury. So yeah, I ended up getting rid of that. And then there were also, I think, a couple of other things, but anyway, ultimately this is what I ended up with at Sephora. And I'm pretty happy with all this stuff. I'm certainly very curious to, you know, test out the things that are new to me. So anyway, let's move on to the Ulta haul. First of all, these were originally in my Sephora cart, but they were also available at Ulta. So this is the Nest Wellness Himalayan Salt and Rose Water Candle. When it comes to Nest candles, I don't have great luck with their 3 wicks. They always get very dirty, very sooty on me. But the 1 wicks always do fine. Like, these are always just great candles. They burn much better than the 3 wicks. So for me, I'm gonna stick with this format going forward. But this is such a pretty scent. This is not in my usual wheelhouse at all, but I actually smelled these in store, and it's just such a pretty scent, and it's kind of relaxing. I thought this might make a nice bedroom fragrance. Craig and I will oftentimes go upstairs. We have a TV in our master bedroom, and instead of watching TV on the couch, we'll just lay in bed and I'll light a candle, and, you know, we'll just hang out with the dogs in bed and veg out that way. But yeah, I think that would be a beautiful bedroom fragrance. And I thought this one would be really great for our downstairs powder room. This is the Driftwood and Chamomile. This one is so soft and pretty, you guys. If you have never smelled this one, oh, it's so pretty. I love that chamomile in here. It is so soothing and relaxing again. Actually, I think both of these would make great bedroom scents as well, but this actually matches the color that our downstairs powder room is painted. So I don't know, that was another reason why I picked this one. I love these two, like the pink and the blue jar is just so pretty. Love it. It's actually not the jar, it's the wax. It's the wax that's colored, not the jar. So anyway, pretty shade of wax. And I will definitely be doing in-depth reviews of these, so stay tuned. Another color wow product that I picked up is the Style on Steroids. This was originally in my Sephora cart, but I moved her over to Ulta. I have used this once. Holy moly, I think I even like this better than the Kenra Dry Texture Spray. And I really love that Kenra Dry Texture Spray. This has even more like hold to it, if you will. It is a spray. I also thought this might be kind of neat. I don't do much with my hair in the way of curling or waving it too terribly often, but when I do, I really have to put quite a bit of product in my hair to get it to hold. My hair is just naturally very straight. Like, I don't straighten this. This is literally how straight my hair is. It is, I don't know. I have really fine, thin hair, and it just does not hold a curl worth a damn. So this product here, I think, is going to do wonders for helping my hair to have a little bit more hold to it, just based off of like my initial use with it. So not a bad investment here at all. If you have hair like mine and you want some more grip to it, check that out. Big fan, big fan. Okay, I have been wanting these two for quite some time. I talk a lot about my love of the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Oyster Pearl. I actually have that on my eyes today. That is the only eyeshadow that I have on my eyes. I have put such a heavy dent into this one. You can see I've used a lot of the product. This is a fabulous cream shadow, you guys. And if you like cream shadows and you've never tried these, they stay put all day long. Now, I do use a primer, so that might help with that hold. I also, by the way, have the, what's this one called? The champagne. I have not used nearly as much of the champagne as you can see, but this shade is really nice as well, but I definitely love that Oyster Pearl. The two shades that I was most curious about were the Pillow Talk. So this shade right here. So just kind of almost like a muted rosy pink. Very pretty. This one looks to have just a little bit of maybe like a shimmer to it. So it looks very, very pretty. Super excited to play with this. I thought that would be really nice for the spring. And then also the Chocolate Bronze. The Chocolate Bronze is probably a little dark for this time of year in terms of makeup. By the way, sorry about the lighting. It's actually pretty sunny out right now. But like it makes my camera do like opposite things. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, sorry about the lighting. The Chocolate Bronze, oh you guys, look at this shade. This is gorgeous. It is that most beautiful, just chocolatey, come on, focus, there we go. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That also has just a touch of like a shimmer to it. These aren't flat shades. They're not matte or anything like that. But man, these are fabulous cream shadows. And I'm normally not a cream shadow girl at all, but I have fallen in love with this formulation from Charlotte Tilbury. So big fan. You'll see those in my favorites coming up here. This is kind of boring, but I always have this particular mascara on hand. I've never tried the Clump Crusher extensions. I normally just get the regular Clump Crusher, but I figured, I don't know, it can't hurt. So I love this mascara. In terms of like drugstore mascaras, I really think that CoverGirl makes the best. I mean, mascara is such a personal preference type of thing, right? Like for me, I really like very volumized but separated lashes. I don't like clumpy lashes. I don't like when my lashes stick together. And I found that this particular line from CoverGirl just gives me the best separation, but also gives me a really beautiful volumized look. So, and these never like smudge, they never flake, they never transfer. I do change out my mascara fairly frequently. I'm kind of afraid of eye infections. So these less expensive mascaras definitely make a little bit more sense for the amount that I switch my mascaras out. So, and the last thing that I picked up is this. This wasn't even really on my radar until I clicked on what's the new at Ulta. This is the, I think it's live tinted or tinted live. I think it's live tinted, right? I don't know. It's made in Italy. It's a cruelty-free brand. This is their Hue Skin Brightening Core Setting Powder. This is in the shade Light. And this looks gorgeous. I'm very curious to see how this works out for me. I love me a good setting powder. I just like powder products in general. It just works out better for my oily skin. But look at how pretty this is. Isn't that stunning? I think this particular shade or tone right here is a good fit for my skin tone. So I'll definitely let you guys know how this works out for me. There's no SPF or anything in here, so it's just meant to be a brightening setting powder. So let's see how well it brightens my skin. But anyway, you guys, that's everything. That's what I ended up picking up. So lots of changes. But I'm really happy with everything that I got. I definitely foresee myself exchanging this and just getting the balm by itself. I mean, this is a pretty good deal here. I don't know if it's even worth doing that, to be totally honest. I may just keep it. I can always give the gloss to Stella. She doesn't really care about gloss texture anyway, so yeah, maybe I'll just give the gloss to Stella. But the balm is fantastic. I would recommend getting that on its own. There's several different shades available, so if you don't want that pink marshmallow, which is basically just a translucent. There's some different shades. I think they're meant to be a little bit more translucent anyway. So, but yeah, I'm very excited about these perfumes, and it's gonna be hard for me to not buy the full sizes before November. But if I fall in love with these, you will definitely see the full sizes of these for my November haul for sure. So, all right, let me know if you picked up anything at all from the current Sephora sale, or if you ended up using your Ulta coupon that they sent your way. Let me know what you picked up in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys being here. I'll go ahead and list and link everything in the description box down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.